Interesting way to position and align the object together is collision-based transfer. For, as you can see, position object with natural contact. For example, if you want to gather all of these objects together with their bounding box, with their surface connection, you can use this. For example, you want to put this object exactly beside that, and as you can see, they are intersecting to each other. You can use a simple snapping object tools. As you can see, this is a snapping. I will explain in the next lesson. This is default mode of stager. But if you want to throw object together and you want to position a lots of ball together, it's very difficult. So another method for positioning objects beside each other is collision. If you turn it on, you have to turn it on from here, and as you can see, it does not work with snapping. It's another way, turning off and turn on. So this is a global collision. You have to turn it on. And as you can see, it does not work because you have to select any object that you want to interact with each other. And for example, a sphere number 2 coming here. As you can see, we have a several tab: transform, object, material, its animation. In object, we are going all through each other. In the previous lesson, we explained these, and then now it's object. Any object in base shapes or models, I will explain that. It has special settings in object. But in this lesson, you can collapse all of them. As you can see, it's a sphere object. Some properties of that, for example, the radius or slice. I want to work with collision. So you have to turn the collision of this object on. Nice. And it does not work either because you have to, for example, I want to work on these 3 objects. I have to turn all of the collision of these 3 objects. In a collider type, as you can see with its shapes, we have a concave. The concave is the most accurate collision because it's create a bounding box. It's a create a bounding box around it. For example, in this concave parts, it's calculate this whole. But if you make it convex, as you can see, it looks like its shapes, it does not calculate these holes, these concave parts. It's convex. Let's calculate this. For example, its collision does not go in these parts. So this is fast. Convex is a fast, but concave and the surface is more accurate, a special surface if you have powerful system. Okay, in this case, I use concave, and here collider quality, of course, you can make it high or be careful about the high. You need a powerful system. So it's very easy. Going to the another sphere and in the collision, turn it on, concave, going here, turn it on. In this mode, it's the convex. You can make it the concave, low quality and nice. And as you can see, if you move it, nice. We have intersection there and we are not go through each other. Nice. And as you can see, okay. Another way to positioning all of them at once is select them with hold and shift. Of course, you can use the move tool together, but you can use a scale. As you can see, a scale them to each other, and now you can position them according to each other. So you can use the scale, or you can use rotate. Nice. As you can see, you can rotate all of them at once. So the best way for positioning all of the objects together is positioning them. For example, in this object, as you can see, because of the group selection, you can turn off the group selection, and as you can see, it's just select the child of that. Because I go into the selection, turn on the group selection, because if you select anyway, if you select this material body, and as you can see, it has a lots of mesh inside it. 3 part: body, head, and the bottom of that. As you can see, they are all child of this folder. If you import your model that has a lot of parts, it automatically create a folder for that. And now, as you can see from here, the collision appear here, and you can activate it from here also. Simple. You don't need to go to the object, come here, and you can simply turn it off or on from here also. Clicking here. Okay, we activate that, and as you can see, we have also collision with that object. All of the child objects will be collide with that. Nice. You can position your object with this method. Interesting. Interesting. And you can use, of course, rotate for that. Okay, that's it. Very easy and useful. Hello, my friends. To continue these tutorials on YouTube, subscribe us, like us, and hit the bell icon. And now you will be alerted about all of the amazing videos that we release.